Hello, magic casters of all shapes and sizes. My name is Chance. Welcome to my Spellbook, and thank you for another special episode of our Homebrew Spells series. Now, as much as I hate to admit it, I know this is the one that a lot of you have been waiting for. So I'm glad to, at the very least, get it done, but to say I've been looking forward to it would be a complete lie. So today we're going to be talking about poop. That's right, this is a real high point in this channel's history, and I'm just happy you are all a part of it. God damn. This is a Cantrip level spell, and I'm sure you already know who it's by, but it's created by the lovely Runesmith, who decided it was a good idea to make something like this. It used to be found on XP to level 3, but it got taken down there, put on Runesmith's channel, so here I am covering it. So thank you, Runesmith, once again for allowing me this great opportunity to kind of work alongside you and just kind of help out the community as a whole. But yeah, oh well, you know what, oh well. Let's get on to its mechanics so I can attempt to kind of redeem this spell mechanically. So your cast time is going to be the standard one action. Your range is either going to be a 30-foot line or a 15-foot cone, and we'll get into that a little bit more later on. Your duration is instantaneous, and the effect is as followed. While holding either sand or soil, you say the word poop 3 times. Based on what you are holding, you perform one of the following actions. Either if you're holding sand, it's a 15-foot cone on a failed dex save dealing 1d6 poison damage, or if you are holding soil, select a target within 30 feet. On a failed dex save, they take 1d8 poison damage. The components are verbal and material. The verbal component is saying poop 3 times, and the material component is either the sand or soil. And the school is Transmutation, which makes sense. Now, I would make an argument that the damage die for this spell would increase at 5th, 11th, and 17th level, just based on what cantrips typically do. But I mean, you know what, once again, run all that past your DM anyways, so yeah, but I would make that argument. I would certainly make that argument. In any case, let's move on to its full description. You hold a bit of soil or sand in your hand and say poop 3 times, kind of like poop, poop, poop. If you're holding sand, a 15-foot cone of poop shoots out from one of your hands towards a target who makes a dexterity save or takes 1d6 poison damage. If you're holding soil, a log of hardened excrement flies 30 feet from your hand towards a target. The target makes a dex save or is pummeled by 1d8 poison damage. Wow. I mean, wow, okay. Ultimately, this, mechanically speaking, is a pretty great cantrip, providing both a decent range and AoE. No other cantrip works quite like that. So, mechanically, it's pretty good. Pretty good. If only it didn't deal poison damage. That's the only downside to this I can see. And the fact that soil and sand are so readily available, yeah, you don't really gotta worry about that. I mean, I guess you could always use a component pouch for it, but, you know, still. In any case, let's get on to some alternative uses and hopefully wrap this spell up sooner rather than later. So, in terms of alternative uses, I struggled a little bit because it was kind of disgusting. Couldn't really imagine a lot of ways to use this in a real world, at least in a normal D&D setting. And then it dawned on me, the fact that it's disgusting is its alternative use. So, by that what I mean is, let's say you are hired by a neighboring establishment to remove their rival from whatever they may provide service-wise. You just go up there, holding some sand and some dirt, and make their storefront look, well, like shit, I guess, technically speaking, and literally speaking. So yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I could really think of off the top of my head. If you have any alternative uses that you'd like to try out or think about, or any comments you want to make about this spell, or whether or not you'd allow it in your game, anything like that, please let me know down in the comment section beneath. I also want to take a quick moment to thank our patrons, Marcos G. Guzman Jr., Reina, Tanner Frazier, Kenny Garcia, Bruce T, Tato Seal, and Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Now, feel free to chill out with us on the daily live streams from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if I'm ever unable to do one of the live streams, by the way, I just put it in the Communities tab on my channel, so just check there if you are not too sure. And if you like that hand-drawn Dragonborn and you like your own hand-drawn D&D character, please check out our Patreon videos to figure out exactly how to do that. Another thanks to Runesmith and all of you guys as well. Thanks for letting me make this video and thanks for viewing it. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and as always, happy casting.